It's raining. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's raining. It's a sad day today, man. It happened a few days ago. I just didn't want to admit it. Not admit it. Like, acknowledge. Like, I was in shock about it. Man. Anyway, before we get into the sad shit, how are y'all? How are you guys? My freaking voice just cracked. What the hell? What am I, fucking 10? No, I'm not like, I don't know, man. My heart hurts. My heart hurts with this because I've had him for so long. Well, I had him for so long, and he had a great life. I've had him since I was in high school. So it's like my sophomore year in high school. Well, no, not even earlier, actually. I've had him a long time. It's so different without him here. It feels like an actual physical heartbreak. And although I know he like had a great life, it still sucks. Major ass. You know, I don't know. I lost my little buddy. He went gracefully. He went gracefully in my arms. Thank you. I'm so sorry, Terry, to feel you. I feel we can't talk about it now because I know you, but yeah. I just didn't, for the first few days, I couldn't even really acknowledge it. I was like, I had to pretend that everything was okay because I wanted his soul, his spirit to live free. And thank you, J-Love. Thank you so much. I know how that feels too, and I appreciate your love and your care and your concern. I really, really do. You know, he went gracefully, and I guess that's all a pet owner can ever really hope for is a long, happy life and a graceful descent. You know what I mean? A graceful. He wasn't in any pain. He just laid in my arms and looked at me and took his last breath. And I held him in his blankie that I brought him home with all those years ago, kept it, and I buried him. I don't believe in like keeping. I just buried him to the earth, you know, send him back to the earth. That's my belief. And it's just so sad because he was such a part of my life. I mean, such a huge part of my life. And he was my baby before I had any, you know, babies. He was my baby. He still is my baby. He will always be my baby. He's my baby. His name was Isotope. I got it off of the periodic table in biology. And I spelt it different because his eyes were so blue. I mean, I'd never seen a cat with such blue eyes in my entire life. And a long, long time before I ever got him, I was talking with my grandma one day. And I said, hey, Grandma, I want a cat with blue eyes. Blue as the sky. And about 7 years later, I'm shopping in a store, and this rich old dude, you can tell he's just sitting out there. He's got that rich guy look. He's got the Nike shoes, the blue jeans, the fucking Steve Jobs look. You know what I mean? And I grabbed him and I said, Mom, please let me have him. I'll do anything. I used all my allowance. Like I had saved my allowance because I was trying to go do something fun. I can't remember what I was trying to do, but I had it in my wallet. I went in the store and I grabbed blankets, food, everything, toys, everything. And I said, Mom, I bought all this. Can I please have this cat? And she said no at first. She didn't want me to have one because I had another cat at the time, an old cat. She's long gone too, but she was old too. She was with me for a long time. But at that time, I'd already had one. So my mom's like, you already have one. But I was like, Mom, I promise I'll take care of him. I promise. And so she let me take him home. And ever since then, he was my little buddy all the time. And he didn't like any guys. He didn't like any guys except for my husband. He hated everybody. He hated everybody except for me. But, it was cute. Hubby and I were just talking about this the other night, and it still doesn't feel real even though it's been 2 years. Yeah, yep. And I don't think it ever will. I feel so, a part of me is missing now. A part of me is missing. I can feel it. And it's actually like a physical heart pain. And I just miss him so much. My God, I miss him so much. I don't have any like regrets or anything like that because he was such a good kitty. He never scratched anybody, but he would throw down. I have 2 other cats, and he would throw the fuck down if he needed to. He would. He was like, I am the motherfucking senior of the house. Don't you mess with me, motherfucker. Don't you mess with me. I've paid my dues. I've paid my dues. Yeah. He is my little, I can't even. He's my blessed little dude. His eyes. I'll always miss his eyes. I'll always miss it. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain or whatever, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's not too loud anyway. But yeah, yeah, I'm just a little sad today. A little bit sad. He is and was my best friend. And he always will be. That's never going to change. When I finally accepted that it was real, that this actually did happen. Like when you lose something, when you lose a pet, when you lose a friend, it's just like, you kind of go into shock a little bit. You're like, what? Is this actually happening? You kind of think like, oh my gosh, he's just going to wake up again. He just took a really hard nap, but no. And it's okay because I couldn't have wished for any other way to go. I couldn't have wished as a pet owner for anything better than to hold him and know that he had a peaceful moment. No one was awake. It was just him and I. And he looked at me like, Mom, it's time. And I said, okay, baby. But I got you. Don't you worry. I talk to my pets. I don't know about you guys. And some people think that's crazy, but I always talk. I always talk to them. I accept it's real just as I feel it. Yeah, exactly. Like I had to logically, accept it was real. And it's horrible, but at the same time, instead of thinking about all the sad stuff, I'm thinking about all the good things. That time that, he would cuddle my pregnant belly, or he was so forceful with Snuggles. This cat, I swear, man, he never took no for an answer with Snuggles. He would like plant himself and like anchor himself wherever he was. If you tried to like get up and do something, he's like, it's time for cuddles. I don't care what you have to say. Time for cuddles. So, I'm enjoying a little bit of wine and toasting to his beautiful life. And I just cannot get over the fact that he really gave me his entire life. That's something I think a lot of people need to realize about pets is they love you so much. They give you their whole life, man. And when they find you and they like imprint on your soul and shit, they fucking love you forever. Forever. Whenever I was sad, he was always there. Whenever I was like having a great time, oh my God. But sometimes I like to do karaoke, and he'll just sit on the couch like, there mom goes again. There she goes again. She's doing it again, guys. We ain't getting no sleep tonight. And he just would sit there and handle it and enjoy it. And if I'm singing, sometimes I'm not singing for anybody but my damn cat. I'm just being honest. Sometimes I'm just singing for my little dude, and it's because like, I don't know. That's the bond we had. That's the bond we had. That is the bond we had. Yeah. I think that's how my cat is. I think about it every day. And you were so right. Aw. And I'm so sorry for your loss too, even though, it's never, no matter how much time in between them leaving us, it still will always hurt, but they are always with us. I swore though last night, right before bed, I swore I heard him like meowing. I was like, that just made me break down crying in bed. I'm just like, I'm going to keep it honest. I was like sobbing in bed because I just thought I heard him, like around the corner meowing. It was so sad. That's so sad. You lost your dog recently? I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, dude. That's so shitty. Fuck. That's so shitty. I'm so sorry. Oh, you know, I think back on all the photos I took, and I'm so happy I have them. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of photos posted on everywhere and in my phone and in my iClouds and sent to people. I mean, I'm so proud of this cat because he's so beautiful, but also he was so photogenic. This cat knew. He knew when I was taking photos. He's like, get it, get my good side, cha-ching, get my good side, cha-ching. It was so cute. He's like, I know I'm pretty, baby. I know I'm pretty. He was very pretty. His eyes on, oh man, he was a Balinese, purebred Balinese. Balinese is like a cousin of the Siamese cat. And so I didn't pay for him or anything. Just some rich dude was giving them away. And I was like, hey. And he was the last one. He was the last one. There was no other kittens that I saw. When he was there, he was just sitting there like, can you take me home? This crazy dude's trying to get me to eat fucking pate and shit. No. He passed 3 days ago. Yeah. 3 days ago. Yep. And I'm just happy that I could do that. I'm happy it wasn't alone. I'm happy like that he had me in his moments. He was wrapped in a blanket in my arms. I just made salmon that night or something. I made salmon earlier and I gave him a bunch of salmon. So he was nice and full, warm, loved. It was calm, quiet. So it was a very good, and I couldn't have wished for a better way. I couldn't have wished for Descent a better way. You know what I mean? And that's, I guess, all that I could wish for. He had a great life, lots of love, and he liked his personal space, but when he cuddled like a motherfucker. And he would not let you tell him no, not at all. He would not let you tell him no. And just a good way to say goodbye, my friend. I will see you in another life. A good way. There's been, I've had one dog that it was bad. Like he got hit and it was bad. And it was bad. Like you can't imagine what that like does to you as a pet owner, because like, you want we want them to be peaceful. You want it to be, you always have this vision, like you take the dog out and, you get them that last meal. It's very calm and collected and everything like that. I'm so sorry about your cat. Thank you so much. Oh, I don't know how I ended up here. Oh, well, welcome. Thank you. Welcome. We're cool here. We don't fuck around here, though. But thank you. I worry about my cat dying one day. I love her more than anyone. Oh, absolutely. How old is your cat, Kyle? How old's your cat? Wow, because it was Monday in my time, and my husband and I were talking about our dog passed away. That's why I asked. Yeah, like I can definitely see like the people that care about me and shit like that. They were all like sensing something was up. Like I got like 15 messages around the time it happened. I just couldn't answer anybody. You know what I mean? I just couldn't answer. I was like, fuck, I can't do it right now. I'm crying. One thing, she's 6. Oh, she's got a long time. My baby was here for 16 years. 16 years. It's a long time for a baby to be here. So don't you worry. But at the same time, I'm sure you give her a wonderful, magnificent home. So when the time does come, and it inevitably will, you'll have this. And I'm talking to you from experience. You will be in pain and you will hurt, but you will have all these memories. And so enjoy her now. Enjoy every moment now. You know what I mean? That's all we can do as people and as owners of pets and everything. Enjoy them now. Because life is short, but you have the blessing of her now. You know what I mean? We live longer than them. I think that's so sad. I wish he could have been here forever. I wish I never, ever, ever had to let him go. But, in the moment of his passing, I didn't cry. I wanted him to know that I was strong. I'm about to cry now. Shit. I'm about to cry now. But he knew. I made sure that I didn't let my emotions kind of fuck with his situation because I wanted him to be able to go in peace. And I know that he would stick around longer if I was like not strong. So I had to be strong for him. I had to. But then, you know, the second that his eyes closed and his chest stopped moving up and down, I wasn't a sobbing disaster. I just held him. I just held him for about an hour. And maybe that's gross to some people. I don't care. I held him. He was wrapped in a blankie. He's my baby. I'm going to hold him. And I just held him and loved on him. Fuck, I'm about to cry. Shit, I can't do that. This is live. I cannot do that. But, you know, I will always miss him. He is my little dude. And I'm just glad that I had that strength in that moment to be there for him because he deserved that. He deserved to go in peace, not pain, peace, you know? And there's a lot of ways it could have gone, you know, he could have ran away, he could have gone everything. There's so many bad ways it could have gone. So I'm very thankful that he had that moment of just, hey, Mom, I gotta go. And I'm like, okay, baby, you go. I'll meet you somewhere someday. You know what I mean? Fuck, I'm about to cry like a motherfucker. Shit, I haven't cried on YouTube for like, oh God. Anyway, I got it. Oh shit. I don't like to cry, man. I don't like to cry. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for all these beautiful memories, you know, the beautiful memories of him, like, oh shit, laying on my belly, and like when I was pregnant, like, oh damn. I'm really grateful because he deserved the best of the best. I spoiled that cat. He had everything all the time. I would bust open cans of tuna, feed it to him, like on a daily, like weekly basis. He'd have like 3 cans of tuna. That cat, fresh filtered water, like, I don't know. He was good. And he knew it too. He always had treats. But I did see it coming because he just stopped eating for a day or two. And I'm like, this is not like him. This is not like him. You know, he eats all the time. He'll always come up to me for snackies. He did eat some salmon though. So I know that while he didn't have much of an appetite a few days before it happened, he did have one last good meal. And we were alone then too, and it happened a few days later. So we, you know, I'm glad to know that his belly was full and that he was in my arms. I'm grateful for my cat. She's been there for me when no people were. Exactly. That's kind of what that's exactly what my cat did. And aren't they such beautiful souls for doing that? Oh God, they love you so purely. And they're there. You know, animals do know when their owners are upset. They do know. That's why you can use an animal as a service dog for health reasons and emotional reasons. I have a dog that's registered. Her name is Onyx, and you guys have seen her around on my YouTube channel here and there. I post about her on other social medias and stuff. But yeah, like she's registered as a self-help dog for my anxiety. So she knows when I get antsy and like, you know, a little upset or I get like social anxiety or something like that. She'll come up to me and she'll nudge me and like be like, hey, you okay? And then I'll pet her and I'll feel better. So they're, you know, animals are such beautiful souls, such perfect little things in this whole world. And yeah, some animals can be kind of assholes, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie, he knew how to throw down. Like, we have 2 other cats, Clover and Octavia. Octavia's a girl, Clover's my other boy cat. And Clover is 6 years old as well. But when Clover tried to, you know, step above authority in the house, Isotope would put him in his place. He's like, no, motherfucker, this is my domain. You listen to me. And it's sad because my other cats, they're feeling it too. They're sad too. Clover, he has green eyes. Octavia's she's a total black cat. So basically, like, they're coming up to me and I can tell they're sad too. My cat always nudges me to check on me too. She's the most caring animal. Absolutely. They are. And I'm so glad you have that. I know we just met each other, but I'm so glad you have that because they're so important. And that is so important, you know? When you feel alone, when you feel like the whole world's done just shit on you and stuff, they're always there saying, Mommy, I love you. Don't listen to those other motherfuckers. I love you. You know? And what's great is, you know, my mom paid a visit to me and she got to say goodbye to him in her own way. It was a few months ago, but she got to say goodbye to him in her own way. Thank you. I might have the remote. I don't know. Hold on. Nope, I do not have the remote. Hensley probably hid it. He's all asking me, do you have the remote? We always losing the damn remote. Shit. You know what's crazy? They got tracking devices for everything. How come they don't have tracking devices for remotes where you can hook it up to your phone and find it, right? That'd be fucking great. I would hook that up so goddamn fast. But yeah. No, I'm just so thankful for his life. And, you know, he just always was there for me. And let me tell you about some good memories with him. So one time, a long time ago, over a decade ago, my mom left the window open in the house, and all the cats, like 2 cats, got outside. Like 2 cats. We only have 2 cats at the time. They both got outside. And the one cat I had, she just ran away. She just ran the hell away. I mean, she's like, it's my time, motherfuckers. Bye. I'm gonna go get laid. Like, I just swear to God, that's what happened. I swear to God. She was feral, though. She was feral. I rescued her from a kill shelter because they kill their animals where I'm from. And I think that's cruel as hell. It's cruel as hell. But so we rescued her when she was a kitten. But she ran away, and he just stayed right by the door. He's like, this is my mom. This is my fucking mom. Don't you fuck with me. This is my mom. I ain't going nowhere. She's like, bye, deuces. Oh my God. She was mean, though. She was mean, man. But it's okay. Still loved her ass anyway. Still fucking loved her ass anyway. But yeah, I don't know, man. You know, I just thought I'd share it with everybody today because his life was so vibrant. This cat would play. I swear to God, he almost thought he was a dog. I swear, he would like chase around his tail and stuff. I swear he could crawl up fucking walls too. It was nuts. It was nuts, but he was such a character. And it's so great to have these because, damn, this is what is getting me through. The love from everybody that I've seen over the days. And then just to be able to think back on all these great 16 years of memories. 16 fucking years of memories, you know? He's moved with me. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times he's moved with me. 7 times across the United States to now healthy. I only had to take him to the vet one time because he had a little, I don't remember what it was, but it was something they had to give him antibiotics for, and he was good after that. He was resilient too. That little fucker was resilient. And all the animals in the house respected him. Like, we have a dog and 2 cats now, and all of them respected him. I know exactly what you mean. Exactly, dude. Exactly. You know, and whenever he wanted tuna or like pate or like snacks, he'd come find me. He would come fucking find my ass, and he would not stop until I gave him what he wanted. I shit you not. He would not stop. He'd be like, meow, meow. And I'm like, come on, man, I'm busy. Like, I'm cooking dinner right now. I can't get my hands on tuna right now. He's like, meow, meow. And I would just eventually give up and give it to him. I enjoy listening to you. I don't know when or why, but I'm so to you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm never going to forget this moment because I always appreciate anybody who wants to watch my channel or anything like that because it means so much to me. You know, I only ever started this because I wanted to connect with people. And so I really value and appreciate everybody who comes around because you never know, like, how much it'll help somebody when you're just there for them. Even if you're just watching their videos or something. He's a character, climbed the walls, was like a dog. That's how my Roxy is. Oh, I love that name, Roxy. What's your name? What's your cat's name, by the way, Kyle? What is that? Your cat's name? I love to hear the names. I love that. You know, like, this is really helping me, guys. You know, really helping me having you guys here, like, just talking about your animals. That to me is everything. That to me is everything. You know, it really helps people when you don't have to deal with it alone. Like, it's raining today. My heart is hurting and it's raining. I feel like the weather is complementing how I feel a little bit, but I just, I cannot be more thankful than to have somebody here to talk to you about this. You know what I mean? Thankfully, my kids are young enough to where they don't know what's kind of going on. You know what I mean? But it still hurts like a motherfucker. Her name is Sahara. Oh, wow. Beautiful, beautiful name. Beautiful name. Beautiful name. Roxy and Sahara. Oh, shit, guys. I love that. I love that. Oh, yo, I stopped smoking cigarettes like for about a week, and this just made me start again. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to tell. I was doing great, but I bought a pack today, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, and it will be, but I can tell you're a very, very, very good pet owner just by the way you talk about them, just by the way you talk about them, and that's everything. Because she knows, and your animals too, J Love. They know that they are loved, and you can always tell a good pet owner from a bad pet owner. You know what I mean? I mean, not always, because some of them are sick fuckers, right? But a lot of the time you can tell. And I'm always taking in. I will always take in animals. Like my cat Octavia, we just got her a few months ago. Her fucking ass was stuck in a motherfucking tree. She was the tiniest little kitten stuck in a fucking tree. She was rescued like a motherfucker. Rescued like a motherfucker. I was just sitting outside one night smoking a cigarette. I heard a meow, and I'm like, where are you at? And then the next day, I couldn't find her the first night. And then the next day, it was light, so I could see, because she's completely all black. So it's very hard to see in the dark. And yeah, exactly. And so it was different. She just looked at me like, save my ass. And she is such a turd. She's got spice to her. She'll be fine. She'll be Gucci. But then when she's in a mood, she'll be in a mood. I think that's female cats though. Like, what does your cat do? Does your cat get like a little emotional? Oh, my fur baby loved me. Thank you so much, J-Love. That means so much to me. I want him to know that I love him so much every day. Every day, every night. I never left or anything. Like, he was always by my side. Always by my side. Yeah, exactly. I really value and appreciate the time he gave me. He never scratched anybody. He never scratched me, not a single fucking time. Never bit me, nothing. And my cat Octavia, she's an ass. She'll get me when she doesn't want to be a pet. She'll get me. Yeah, my cat does get emotional, and she's female too. Boy cats, they're just chill. They just want to eat, sleep, and play around. But girl cats, they're so emotional. Girl cats, they really attach themselves to you. So it's definitely one of those things. I think it has something to do with their sex for real. So when he was younger, I had a friend who had a really pretty cat, and he was really pretty, and he wasn't fixed at the time. And we wanted them to have kittens because we were teenagers. That's a dream for two best friends, right? To have your cats have kittens, you get to keep one. Like, come on, that's a dream. Everybody knows. Well, he would not even touch it. So he was my little gay boy. He was in the LGBTQ plus cat community, and I got him a rainbow collar and everything. Oh, you walk your cat? That's awesome. Yeah, cats can actually be trained to walk with you on a leash and shit like that. It's crazy. They're really, really smart. They're really smart. And they keep, honestly, they will keep like the bugs down and shit. They'll eat bugs. One time I saw my cat eat straight up a whole ass dragonfly. He ate a dragonfly, dude. And it was crunchy. It had audible noises and everything. He's like, crunch, crunch, crunch. And he looked at me like, that was great. I was just sitting there in awe. I was like actually dumbfounded. I was like, he just straight up killed a dragonfly and ate it. I was drinking a water bottle and looked away. My cat creeped up, sniffed my water bottle. I go to drink it. Somehow there was a booger from her nose. That's fucking great, though. That's fucking great. Oh, my God. Boogers. Oh, I bet. I would, too. Shit. Ew. I'm about to gag now. Oh, shit. Boogers? I can't do boogers, man. That's nasty. Oh my God. Oh, without a leash. You can walk your little dude without a leash. That's so cool. He's loyal. He's loyal. So devious. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. Damn. That's adorable. That is adorable. Oh, you know, it has been so nice to have this conversation with you guys. This happened 2 days ago. Oh my God. That's fucking great. 2 days ago. Holy shit. Ew. You're probably still thinking about it like, I almost drank a cat burger. I almost drank a cat burger. Oh my God. Ew. Oh my God. Yeah. Sorry. I had to take a drink of my Monster. Oh my God, though. That's fucking great. Dude, the booger got stuck in between your teeth? What the fuck? Ew. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, that's bad. You almost collapsed. I can see that now. I can see it. Holy shit, dude. That's funny, though. That's fucking funny. No offense. That's funny as hell. Can you imagine that? Fucking hell. You're just drinking your water. You thinking you're getting a nice sip of some refreshing ass water and you got a booger up in your fucking shit. Oh shit. That's great. That's fucking great. That's nasty, but it's funny. Oh my God. Yeah, nothing like that has ever happened to me. See, there I go again. Lighting another cigarette. Goddamn. Oh, whatever. Oh, that's so great. I could see that. I could see that now. That's funny. You were so thirsty, so you were gulping. It wasn't like you were just sip, sip. You were fucking gulping. I gotta tell my husband, J-Love was drinking a cup of water.
Yeah.
And her cat went over and was just licking out the water or something like that. And the cat dropped a booger in the water. And she sipped it and it got stuck in between her teeth. Oh my God, don't vomit. It's about to make my husband vomit. Oh shit. Oh, you're okay. Here, have some Monster.
Look.
Oh, just have some Monster. Have some. Yo, that's so funny. She was like, I'm so thirsty. That would be gross as hell. I can deal with anything but boogers.
Same.
I can deal with puke.
Look, there is one thing. It will almost immediately make me throw up, and that is snot and boogers.
Yeah.
Especially.
Oh.
I can't talk about it.
You can't even talk about it.
I'm just gonna sit down, and smoke me a cigarette, and forget that even happened.
We're sitting here talking about isotope memories, and there's a new person in the chat, Kyle, where she just subscribed, and she's talking about her beautiful cat Sahara. She's a female, and then J Love and her dog Roxy and her cat Stu. And
Yes,
I'm just talking about how he died peacefully in my arms and stuff like that, because it's the best thing that can happen is when they are peaceful. But you guys have been giving me good laughs. Thank you guys for that. Thank you. This is what YouTube is about. This is what it should be about. People coming together, not just shitting on each other and loving on each other, because we are all human at the end of the day, I appreciate and value that so much. The rain is getting crazy though. I hope that South Sahara dies when it's time. I hope that too for you. And it will. It will. It will. It will. It will. And you're going to be strong too. Just like you told me I was strong, you're going to be strong too. Yep, positive vibes. But while we've got time with our loved ones, while we've got that time, we just have to appreciate it. I love you all too. You guys are great. I know we just met, but I'm glad I gave you my embarrassing story and made you laugh. That's great. That's so great. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off stream, but I appreciate the time that you guys gave me, and I hope you all have a great, great day. I try to keep my streams about 30 to 40 minutes. I don't try to go too long because it's just me babbling. It's not like me talking about much, but thank you all for being here. You have some really wise things to say. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I'll be live. You know, I don't go live every day, but I go live a few times a week. So I'll be around. Turn on your notifications and you'll see me again. Hell yeah, you rang the bell. She rang the bell. That old saying, ring the bell. I love that. Well, thank you guys so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and kiss the stars. Bye, bye, bye. Until next time.